Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 55. And today we're gonna read you. Hold on. Yeah, we're on 55. Okay. And today I read you The Dark Crystal by Jim Henson. Now the movie's directed by Jim Henson and Frank Oz. So let's read it now. So we got, shall we? So we got. It's a Will Golden book. Okay. Let's read it now. It was adopted by Goyen Lang, illustrated by Bill Robinson. Goyen Lang, try to pronounce it. But anyway, see here, it was a creepy movie. Ooh. Anyway, 1,000 years ago in another world, it was an age of wonder. The land was green, and the creatures lived in peace, guided by the people. Power of the large crystal. Okay. Eventually, the crystal cracked, and a single shard was missing. Ooh, okay. The crystal became dark. Two new races appeared. The cool Seskis, I pronounce his name. And the Great Messages. And that's how you pronounce his name. But anyway, the Seskis, I pronounce it, what took the control of the Dark Crystal and its powers, but probably foretold that the last gathering will make the crystal whole when the world's three suns meet. Okay? And restoring peace and balance. Okay? Thank you. Can we help parents, ladies and gentlemen, with my stepdad, anyway. No. Anyway, I'll show you this page real quick. Okay, next page. One day, Ursu, with the wisest of the mystics, called for Jen, okay? And given boy, he raised him from infinity, okay? Ursu sends Jed on a quest to find Agravia, how to pronounce his name. Anyway, she was helping him find the star that when healed the crystal. That makes more sense, okay? In the castle of Crystal, two Siskis are completing the trial by stone, okay? To become the next emperor. The Whispering Chaperon and the Vasquez Garvium Master take turns striking their swords against a large stone clash clay. Next page. I will have to do something. But anyway. Is this the right page? Okay, there we go. On the Garvin Masters second strike, the stones is broken, okay? And as the defeated champion slinks away, the crystals glows brightly, okay? The Reverend Age of Jen, okay? Afraid that it probably have pronounced it. The new emperor orders the huge insect-like Gartham to find and destroy Jen. Anyway, after a long journey across the valley, Jen discovers Avga, how to pronounce his name. And her amazing Absorvary. How to pronounce this word. Avgara reveals that the time would fall for the three sons to upon them. The great congestion is the end of the world, she declares, or the beginning. Well, that makes more sense, even though it's great enough. Nobody sees one character, the Dark Crystal. Anyway, next page. Gotta know where I'm at. But anyway. Olivia, I pronounce his name. Her name, excuse me. Hands Jen a box of crystals. Starts, and tells them to choose. Jen blows a long, sorrowful note on his flute. One glows brightly, the missing sword. Suddenly, the Garvins attacks. Olivia is captured while Jen escapes through the broken window and fumbles the ground below. Jen's left holding the star, but he has no idea what to do with it. Seen here in these pictures. Okay. Next page. As the three suns began to move closer together, the mystics look to the sky. Okay. As last the crystals calls, it's a time to return to the castle, they say, and begin their long trek. Excuse me, I misspelled. But anyway, deep in the woods, excuse me. Jen hears a noise behind him. Out of the hole pops a growling creature. Fizzling is Jake, how else his name, is Kara's pet. And Kara is a female Devling, okay? Jen is amazed, to discover that he is not the last of his kind, okay? When Jen and Kara's hands touch, powerful memories of Jen's childhood with the mystics and Kara's rescue by the peaceful Paladins fill both their minds. Wow. Makes more sense now, huh? Isn't it? Guess we're gonna try it anyway. Kira leads Jen to her home in the Pauline village, where they are welcomed with singing and dancing, while Jen is telling Kira about his quest to heal the crystal to carve an attack. And I thought the year came out in 1981, but this is 1982 we're talking about. But anyway, for some strange reasons, but okay. Next page. And this is going to be a long page. 2 pages, anyway. The Garvin sees the podlings and snap their gasping claws at Jen's Gira. Okay. Move on. Just when it seems that Gaffley... Yeah. Move on. I just misspelled there. I want to spoil the episode, but moving on. Bossy Joker Charles, but I'm not going to say what it is. Moving on. Next. Will be captured, okay? The Chaplain appears, okay? With one wave in his hand, he stops the goblin, okay? Jen, Kara, and Fistjig have announced his name, her name, but anyway, flee into the woods. They stumble upon the ruins in the Gaffley village. Jen finds writing carved in the stone wall and writes, "When a single shines a triple sun, when what this starry undone, shall we put the whole into the made one, but Gaffley hand, okay. Or else by none. Makes more sense now. But anyway, from the shells, the chamberlain approaches, pleading with them to make peace. Jen and Kara realize that Chamberlain is trying to trick them and try to run away. I don't know what happened, but in between those from happening, that's just me, of course. And oh boy, that was a big wing between those 2 birds. Anyway, when the sun dangerously close together, Jen and Kira are running out of time to heal the crystal. They leap into the back of 2 long-legged creatures and long-legged striders and race towards the castle of the crystal, okay? Outside the castle, Jen and Kira are surrounded by Garfam, okay? Kira quickly grabs Jen Fishjig and leaps over the cliff, conferring beautiful wings. They guide safe to the ground, okay? Jen looks over her in wonder. I don't have wings, he said. Of course not, Kira replied. You're a boy. I have to get this over with, but I want to finish this Bedtime Stories episode. I know it's not rush editing, but, that's just me. But anyway, look at these pages, and Kira and Jen are nice people, or not humans at all, but they're good, but that's just me, according to Cheryl Henson. But anyway. Jen, Kira, and Fishjig sneak into the castle. Makes more sense now. As they make their way towards the crystal. The Chaplain appears. He, more like a bird or something. He brings the box ceiling, crashing down on top of Jen, okay? And then drag Kira to the Emperor, okay? From Chaplain for capturing the Gelfling, the Emperor invites the Chaplain back into the castle. Excuse me. Kira is brought to the laboratory, where Africa is being held captive, with Africa encouragement, blah blah blah. Anyway, Africa's encouragement, Kira calls the cage animals in the room, who break free to help Kira escape. Wow, makes more sense now, huh? Even though it's more good enough, and they're gonna be friends. Good. Next page. Well, both gonna be the last 5 pages, or I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I was right. Anyway, Jen pulls himself up from the rubble and finds the crystal room. Just as the 3 suns begin to aglaying, okay? The Emperor and the Siskis approach the crystal to begin the rifle in the Great Congestion, okay? Jen leaps on the top of the crystal, okay? But drops the star, okay? Kira flies down to the crystal and throws the star back to Jen. Furious, the Emperor strikes Kira down. Well, that makes more sense now. Even though it's a good book. It's based on a movie from 1982. Okay? Next page. At that moment, the mystic emperors enter the crystal room. Okay. 100% sense, but anyway. Jen plugs the star into the place. Powerful rays of the sunlight from the great congestion emulate by the castle. As the healed crystal transforms and radiates a brilliant white light, Jen cradles Kira. And I have to agree with that, and they need to escape in the castle. That's just me. Last page in the book. The mystics and the stags become one during being called the Stack, okay? Balance and restored, okay? The property is fulfilled, okay? The Stack heals Kira. She's part of you, as we're all part of each other. They'll tell Jen, okay? It's the burst of the bright light. The Stacks disappear with the help of the Crystal of Truth. Jen and Kira will now rebuild their world. And this will make more sense now. And to be honest, I think I enjoy it. So, yeah. Anyway, this came out in 2019 by the Jim Henson Company, I observe. So, yeah. And this is a 1982 movie. I was right about this. I was going to say, I thought it was 1981, but this is not. So that was The Dark Crystal. What do I think about this book? I think I was amazed by the time I read this book. But that's just me. But, I wanted to say thank you for watching Bedtime Stories episode number 55. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is, I have to give up some list of ideas we're having tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, tomorrow's episode, we're going to bring up Jurassic Park. But then I got Lunchtime Legends Club episode number 299. And then we'll do like at least 3 shows coming away tomorrow. But then we got to do something for YouTube. But we'll just see what happens. Till next time, this is Joe. Bye. Peace out, baby. We get more videos next episode. Till then, Jefferson out. See ya.